Good morning, awesome people. I thought I'd give y'all a tour of my container garden. This is the first time I tried it. I watched a whole lot of YouTube videos. So I got started, I guess about 2 weeks ago. All of these right here, this is my tomatoes. They were all of my tomatoes was planted from scraps of tomatoes. Some that had gone bad, and some pieces that I thought was really good that I just saved them. And I put them in some dirt, covered them up, and up, voila, pops a whole new tomato plant. I started them off in a smaller pot, so I just repotted them into this big container. This right here is squash. I bought these plants. And right here is a little piece of celery. This was the bottom part of the celery here and here. Right here are green peppers. I kind of bought these by accident. I thought I was buying squash. They had it in the wrong place and I didn't look. But so anyway, I'll just have some peppers if the bugs save me some, if they continue to grow. I put them in a little crate, put some cardboard in the bottom of it, and filled it with dirt. That's a little piece of celery too. I'm trying to entice the bugs to eat that instead of my pepper plants. Right here, squash also. I bought these also and just planted them. Okay, let me see. Here, I did these from seeds. These are squash. So they're just coming back up. It is really awesome to watch them just pop up out of the dirt. This one right here had just popped up on another little squash that was coming up, and I just stuck it back down in the dirt. I didn't actually think it was going to do anything, but it's coming on along too. Okay, here are my tomato plants. Okay, I got a few in pots. I also saw on this video where you could put them in bags. So it's actually too many in the bag. I just want to start them off, and then when I get some more pots, I'm going to transfer them and thin them out and put them in separate pots because it's going to be too big for that bag to have two of them in here. Over here are just my plants. Here, this was some honeydew that I picked up off the side of the road in different places. So I've been growing this. This is the second year. Last year it had a little honeydew that grew on it. I'm going to transfer it into a bigger pot. Okay, here are more tomato plants. And here I have some squash. I mean, not squash, onions. Just some onion pieces that I saved, and I put them in some water first to let the roots start growing, and then I transferred them here. Okay, more tomatoes. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all downstairs to the outside. I have more containers out there. That's my beautiful flower here. I don't know the name of it. I just call it passionate purple. And I have one here that's coming back. Those was planted last year. It died out, so it comes back. From now on, I'm just going to buy stuff that comes back. My beautiful rose bush, it's just so beautiful. Oh, and I got to show y'all. Look at this one. I bought this last year, so it came back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, here are my other containers. I put some potatoes in this one right here. So I just did that last week, so nothing is happening yet. And I put some new seeds in here last week, some squash. Here I have more squash from the seeds. Here, the two taller ones I bought, and the other ones that's coming up, I did those from seeds. I did all of these from seeds. So if I can do this, anybody can do it. It's awesome. It's an awesome experience. These I bought last week and I put those in. Here I got the steak. So what I'm going to do, what I plan to try to do is train them to go up the stake and tie them to the stake. That way I'll have more room for the root to grow. And hopefully it will also save on the amount of bacteria that I get on the leaves and the bugs from eating up the leaves and the plant. Okay, here was my little garden that I already had. This was all I started with here. This is what I started with. And over here is the zucchini. Okay, that's a little plant that I planted right there, so it's coming on along. This right here was just some lettuce that I also saved from the bottom part of the lettuce and had it in water. And I just brought it out here and stuck it in the ground. It probably won't do anything, but hopefully it'll distract the bugs. Okay, here we go. And I got the stake on all of them. Okay, I had one other little plant right here. Look like it's trying to do something. I don't know if you can see that. But I had one right there. Nothing is happening. I have one here. I got squash coming up. Over here, I think it's going to be slow because it doesn't get that much sun, but I had forgotten about that. So after like 1 o'clock, it's not that much sun. So that's why I think they're going kind of slow. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to move them into a sunnier area and just put something in this little area right here that doesn't need that much sun to grow. Okay, so that's it for today. I just want to show y'all what's going on with my container gardening, and I'll bring y'all back a little bit later when I actually get something in these pots and show y'all how everything is coming along. All right, have a great day.